The ride just threw another phone off. It's right there. Yeah, here, you just stand on that.
You want to catch it?
Yeah, let's see. You got it. Okay. That makes phone number 2. We've had 2 times we've had shoes. This is the second phone and a lighter.
It's an apple.
It's an apple. This is Tigger, the Australian Shepherd service dog. Apparently he also does some tricks too. So, is there anything we can see? Yeah. Sit pretty. Oh boy. Beg? Is this Beg? Oh, this is Beg. Roll over. He's a little distracted. That's still pretty good though. This is one that has never happened before. This is somebody, of course, wearing a Halloween mask. Wanted me to draw him with the mask on. And so I did. There it is. This is Papa Chimp. I have no idea what this person looks like under the mask, but they wanted the mask drawn. And so I've drawn the mask. And now, yeah, I think he likes it. They paid me for it, I draw it. There we go. Well, it is now a nice, cool, overcast, actually starting to feel like November, Saturday morning on November the 2nd, 2019, about 8:50. Actually, exactly 8:50 in the morning. And we don't open till noon, and it's going to be a 12-hour day. It's going to be a 12-hour day out here in Florida. But before all that, there is one place out here in Lake City, Florida I haven't visited yet. Been trying to stay away from it actually because I always spend too much money there. But they don't open until 10. So first, let's go get a smoothie for breakfast for $1 off. Got the Bahama Mama, but had them add a little banana na to it because what's a smoothie without some banana na? Now that's a breakfast of champions. And now here we are at, well, the place that I've been kind of avoiding coming out to because over the years I've spent hundreds of dollars here between the Suwannee County Fair and the Lake City Fair. That is Phenix Electronics, a little store that from the outside wouldn't look like they have such good deals and a big selection of used retro video games, but they do, and it's awesome. No, they have not unlocked the door yet. Only a few minutes late and we are on the inside. Oh yes, look at all this retro goodness. Oh wow. Alright, well, it's going to take me a minute to shuffle through and decide what I'm going to buy this time. Well, I was only in there for about an hour and 15 minutes, but I got a whole bag full of treasures, and just like always, stuff that I don't think I've ever seen anywhere else. So uncommon. They did not disappoint. Starting things off, we got a really cool puzzle game for the NES called Kickle Cubicle, a flying game, kind of a kid's flying game for the Wii, has kind of that same gameplay as Snoopy versus the Red Baron or the Wii Pilot's Wings. And then on the cheap common shelf, although I don't think this is very common, Special Forces Nemesis Strike. I bought an Xbox One game for a hefty discount. This one is called Super Dungeon Bros. got Flat Out 2 because I have got the first one and it's really fast-paced and just really intense. Hoping they keep that going into the next game. Crimson Seas 2 because it has that dungeon crawler deal with the mini-map up in the corner, but there's also a compass down in this corner, and the power levels are kept down here in this corner. And it even has that blurry arc that follows the hack and slash weapons, and so and the characters have like these dashes and rolls, and really just fun button mashing hack and slash awesomeness. And then we've got SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1. I have Volume 2, got that a while back. I don't think I've seen this one very often, but when I got a chance to buy it for a deal, might as well. We got a ton of old SNK games on here, including Metal Slug and World Heroes and Shock Troopers. Just a lot of stuff I don't think I've ever even heard of. Seablade, because I bought it once and it had a laser ring on it, and I brought it back to the game store and had it cleaned and brought it back home, and it was still freezing up. And so then I went and exchanged it. Finally got a nice minty clean copy of Seablade, and looking forward to actually playing it past the first few minutes where it would freeze up. Cold War. I got Cold War for the original Xbox because the gameplay footage looked very intense. A lot of voice acting in there. Well done voice acting. And it was only $4. It was on the common shelf, although I don't think it is very common. And so that does it for the disc games. Now on to the handhelds. Not just handhelds, I should say cartridge games. I've got one called Battle Arena Toshikindi something. A fighting game for the original Game Boy that looked really, really well done. Revenge of the Gator. Revenge of the Gator, which I've heard is basically a reskinning of Kirby's Pinball Land, or Pinball Adventure, I think. So, that's cool. We got Bomber Boy. Now, there's not a whole lot of entries in the Bomberman series that are bad. I think this one is a little bit slower, but it looks like it's got a lot of varied levels in gameplay. Deja Vu 1 and 2, and I think they were originally made for the NES. And they're kind of like, you read the script and decide what you're going to do next, kind of almost like point-and-click games, which was hard for the NES to do. But they gave it a shot there. Then we've got Merce, as in mercenary, for the Sega Genesis. This one, the label's in kind of bad condition. Been ribbed off a lot on the top. But, yeah, it's got that awesome Arnold Schwarzenegger kind of 90s action movie look to it. The gameplay footage looked like Akari Warriors on steroids. It's not really twin stick. It would have been nice if it was, but you only fire in the direction that you're moving, so you constantly have to keep moving. There's a lot of power-ups, and there's even an arcade mode on there, and so that's going to be awesome. Awesome, awesome. And then I got a 2600 game called Lost Luggage. And kind of an uncommon Atari game, made, I think, closer to the end of the Atari's life, so it was really cool. If you do not catch the suitcases before they hit the ground, they actually break open. You get to see them break open, you see the contents come out. And you start losing lives because of that. So that was really cool, and it was for $8, and they took $2 off, and I got it for $6. I am not going to say how much all of this came up to. Let's just say it's a good thing I only came out here once during this little trip. But I'm happy with it. I am very happy with the deals I got, and the bundle, I guess I could say. The bundle deal that I got, putting all of these things together, came out to quite a significant savings. So if you're in the Lake City area, give Phenix Electronics a a try. Tell them that I sent you. Tell them that the Caricaturist from the fair sent them. It might actually help you get a better deal if you name drop me. But that is it for this one, guys. Whew. All right. I guess I need to be getting to work. It's a group root beer selfie from the root beer truck. Everybody put the mugs together. Root beer selfie. I've been told this Jeffy is a character on a very popular YouTube show. And now he's been in one of my drawings. Somebody's got an official Jeffy puppet here. This is Hannah and Jeffy. Let's see what they think of the drawing.
Awesome.
So a few minutes after 11 on Saturday night, November the 2nd, 2019. And that was it. That's the end of the Gateway Fair in Lake City, Florida. Wow. Numbers were quite a bit down from last year, but still very much worth it. Already left my deposit to come back again next year. Why did my voice sound like it cracked just now? Next year. We got the time change tonight. It's a fallback. And you can see the breakdown is already starting to occur. Everything quickly vanishes into a giant puff of ninja smoke out here. I'm going to break down tomorrow morning, but I guarantee you when I open that camper door tomorrow, most of all this is going to be gone. I am tired. It's going to be it for this one, guys. Next show is going to be the Coastal Carolina Fair in Ladson, South Carolina. If you guys have enjoyed this, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up like button. Leave some comments. Please subscribe. We are at this point, less than 10 subscribers away from hitting 1,000. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Look forward to seeing you in the next one, guys.